Welcome to my channel. Yes, this is Swam Talk Soccer. Like I usually say on this channel, this is where you get undiluted Chelsea news and content, also all the footballing matters all over the world. Welcome one more time for another stream. I believe you're having a beautiful day. Yes, we're looking forward to week 37 of the Premiership this season. We're looking forward for that game. Chelsea versus Manchester United. What a game is gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna give you a preview of that game on this particular stream today. Just look forward to that. But before then, I'd like to give you other football news, soccer news all around the world. Yes, let me give you Chelsea news first. Cole Palmer has been nominated for Young Player of the Year for the season 2024-2025 season. You know, he won the same award last season, 2023-24 season. And this time around, he's also been nominated for the same award. I believe he's going to win it because he has what it takes and he has performed excellently well this season to win that award again. Back to back. So also in another news, like I said, this is where you get the footballing news all over the world. What is happening concerning football, concerning soccer, all over the world. It is right here on this channel. You'll be able to get it. I'm welcome you one more time again. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for this channel. It's such a beautiful channel which you always listen to every time in terms of wanting to see or wanting to experience the best footballing news and footballing content anywhere in the world. This is the right channel to be. Other news that I'm going to give you today is concerning Victor Osimhen. You know him? That Nigerian international who was loaned to Galatasaray from Napoli last season. He did wonders when he was in Napoli, winning the Scudetto for Napoli. And now he's in Galatasaray. He's been loaned to Galatasaray from Napoli. Yes, we have a news concerning Victor Osimhen yesterday. He won the Turkish club cup yesterday. He won the Turkish cup yesterday with Galatasaray, defeating Transport with 3 goals to nothing. And Victor Osimhen scored a brace in that particular game. What a goal from him. What a bully. That third goal, fantastic goal. He bullied the defender. And here comes the goal that is scored. Yes, that's what we're talking about. A striker that has the physicality, a striker that has the strength to bully defenders. Whenever they see you playing, the defender will be afraid and just be scared that, oh, this is Victor Osimhen. That's what we are talking about. Having such a striker in your team is such a confidence that will give your team anytime you play any team. He bullied that defender, that third goal. I love that third goal from Victor. The second goal, I think, from Victor Osimhen when he bullied the defender and scored the goal. Yes, what a game yesterday for Galatasaray. They won the Turkish Cup yesterday, and Galatasaray actually won that cup the last time in 2018-2019 season. That was about 5 years ago. So yesterday they did it again, winning it after 5 years. And Victor Osimhen was a factor on the field of play yesterday. He scored a brace for his team yesterday. They're looking forward to crown it up with the Turkish League, which is running up pretty soon. And you know, Victor Osimhen is on top of his game in Turkish League. He has scored 24 goals right now in Turkish League and is looking forward to be the highest goal scorer in that league. Yes! Those are the news that I have for you. The news happening all over the world concerning soccer, concerning football. And now let's talk about EPL. We are going to week 37. Oh my goodness, I'm excited because the league is going to an end. The EPL is running to an end in the next 1 week. In the next 1 week thereabouts, we have the end of the season for 2024-2025 season, and we look forward to 2025-2026 season in EPL. But concerning week 37 coming up this weekend, tomorrow, the big game, Chelsea versus Manchester United. Oh my word. What a game is going to be. You know, you'll believe with me that that game is going to determine who qualifies for Europa Champions League and next season, 2024, 25, 26 season. And Thankfully, Chelsea is one of the teams that just for that particular slot for European Champions League. So tomorrow is a must-win game for Chelsea against Manchester United. Wow, 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 wow. I want to talk about that game. I want to talk about the preview for week 37 game that is coming up tomorrow, coming up on Saturday, coming up on Sunday, even Monday and Tuesday. There are matches to be played too, Monday and Tuesday. But concerning tomorrow's game, Chelsea versus Manchester United. Wow, Manchester United. Wow, let me say it again. Chelsea versus Manchester United. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a cracker tomorrow. I'm looking forward to that game. And I believe Chelsea is going to come out in flying color. Concerning the news for that game, for both clubs, the home side, of course, the Chelsea will be without Nicholas Jackson, who collected a red card in the game, the last game against the last game we played against Newcastle. He got a red card, and that is a straight red card. What a mistake Nicolas Jackson made on that game. You don't, Nicolas Jackson, you don't need that. As a striker, when you are jumping up for the ball, up here, you don't need to go with your hand. Those are the techniques that a striker should learn. You don't need to do that because you're going to commit foul. And he actually did, and he was given a red card for that game. So he is not available throughout the season. Nicolas Jackson is out of the season because he's already been suspended because of the red card he got against Newcastle. Also, Jadon Sancho is unable to play because he's playing for his parent club. He was loaned from Manchester United to Chelsea, but with an obligation to buy. Even with the obligation to buy, in the contract, we just discovered that Chelsea can actually pay 5 million, and he'll be able to send Chancellor back to Manchester United with £5 million, I believe. That's the news we got from Chelsea. So Sancho will also be available because he's playing with his parent club. So Nicolas Jackson and Sancho won't be available. Maguire and Christopher Nkunku have been injured, so they will also not be available for that game. Also, we are expecting Pedro Neto, probably Terry George, to play number 9 tomorrow. I'm going to give you how I believe Enzo Maresca will line up the boys tomorrow in that particular game tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful game of football. I can't wait for that game because it's going to determine our season. Yes, Chelsea versus Manchester United. So that is the team news for Chelsea. Let me just give you team news for Manchester United. What is obtainable for Manchester United? Diego Dalot, Matthias De Ligt, and Arjen Heaven and Len Europe will be sidelined. Yes, both four won't be available for selection in tomorrow's game against Chelsea. Wow. What a couple of players Man U is going to miss tomorrow. That's good for Chelsea. That will make us to play the game with the confidence that they are not probably having some of their good players on the field of play. So that is what is obtainable. The team news about the game tomorrow concerning both teams, Chelsea and Manchester United. Like I said, I'm looking forward to that game, and I believe you're looking forward to that game too. If you want to drop any comment concerning that game, concerning what I've said on that game, just drop that comment on this channel. Let's talk about it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for this channel. Yes, let's continue. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Let me give you the team, the preview for that game tomorrow. I believe Enzo Maresca will deploy the boys tomorrow concerning that game. It's going to be a cracker. Like I said, it's going to be a beautiful game of football. Chelsea need to win that game. It's a must-win game for Chelsea. And I believe Manchester United will want to play that game with all their heart because they're having a final of the UEFA Europa Cup next Wednesday happening in Bilbao, Spain. So they want to play that game with caution, like I said. But I believe Chelsea will have to do everything possible to win that game tomorrow. When we win that game, that brightens our chances of qualifying for Champions League next season. With that game, if we win that game, then we have 66 points that season. That could even take us to top place, depending on how many goals we scored. for that game. If you score like 4 or 5 goals against Manchester United, then we're going to topple Newcastle, who is right now on 66 points, which will be one game in hand because Newcastle will be playing earlier on the same day. So if you win that game convincingly with 3, 4, 5 goals, we might be topping Newcastle and be in third place for a few hours when Newcastle will play its own game. So let me tell you how I believe Enzo Maresca will line up the boys tomorrow for that game. I believe Sanchez is going to be in goal. Chelsea, I believe Sanchez is going to be in goal tomorrow. And like I said, Chelsea, I believe we're going to look for a top-notch keeper next season. Yes, Sanchez is doing well, is trying, but I believe for a team like Chelsea, we need a top goalkeeper like a Donnarumma of PSG. Top keeper. That's what we need. We need to look for that and bring that to Chelsea to compete with Sanchez next season. So I believe Sanchez will be in goal as Enzo Maresca has been doing in the past matches. So also I expect Trevor Chalobah and Liver Kowir to be at the center of the defense tomorrow because they've been performing well. Both of them pairing together have been doing well, fantastically well for the team in the past games. I also expect this time around Reece James to start tomorrow. I expect Reece James to start tomorrow. You know why? Because Nicola Jackson is not playing, so we are not playing with the front man. We're not playing with number 9. So Reece James must start tomorrow as the right side of the defense. Right back tomorrow. Reece James, I'm expecting to see him tomorrow as the right back tomorrow. I'm also expecting to see Kukurea tomorrow to play at the left side of the defense tomorrow, left back tomorrow. So we have Kukurea on the left, we have Liver Kowil, the left side of the center defense, and Trevor Chalobah, the right side of the defense, center defense, and we also have Reece James at the right side of the defense tomorrow. In the middle of the park, the midfield, of course, I'm expecting Lavia to come to the party. I'm also expecting Enzo Maresca to be pushed forward behind Lavia and Casido. So we have 3 men midfield tomorrow: Lavia, Casido, and I expect Enzo Maresca to deploy Enzo Fernandez to move forward a bit as the third midfielder we're having tomorrow. So we have 3 in the middle tomorrow. We have Romeo Lavia, we have Moise Casido, and we also have Enzo Fernandez. But Enzo Fernandez is going to play a little bit forward to support the attackers in front tomorrow. And the wide men, as we usually do in Chelsea, the wingers for Chelsea, I'm expecting Maresca to deploy, of course, Pedro Neto from the right of the wing tomorrow, and also Noni Madueke to play from the left of the wing tomorrow. And concerning the attackers, the strikers, the goal scorers tomorrow, Nicola Jackson is already booked for tomorrow, is out of the season completely. So I'm expecting Enzo Maresca to play Kopama as number 10 has been playing him. Then probably bring in Terry George to play number 9 tomorrow. Yes, bring in Terry George to play number 9 tomorrow so that we can have... do we already need number 9 tomorrow? We have 3 in the middle already. No, we're not playing number 9 tomorrow because we are already 3 in the middle. So we just have Kopama to play as first 9 tomorrow. Yes, we have Kopama to play as first 9 tomorrow. So we have the 4 at the back. We have 3 in the middle. We have 2 wide men. And we also have 1 striker to play in front tomorrow. That's how I believe Enzo Maresca will deploy the boys tomorrow. And I'm going to give you the prediction for that game tomorrow. I'm expecting Chelsea to score 3 tomorrow and Man United scoring 1. So it's going to be 3-1 tomorrow for Chelsea. I believe that is how it's going to be tomorrow for that game. Yes, I still don't know. I believe, like I said, this is how I believe Maresca to deploy. But Reece James did not train 2 days ago, so I believe he'll be able to do that and he'll be available for selection tomorrow. If he's not available, probably my lineup, that's my lineup, will probably change tomorrow for that game. Come on, look forward to that game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it too, and I believe we're going to have a good time together watching that game of football. EPL week 37. Chelsea versus Manchester United. It's going to be a great game tomorrow, and I'm rooting for my club Chelsea to win that game tomorrow. And with that, we are almost there, getting that ticket for Europa Champions League next season. Thank you for joining me one more time, and I believe you are doing great today. Hope to see you another time as we do it again. If you have any comment concerning this particular stream, come on, drop your comment. Let's talk about it. And thank you so much, and do have a beautiful day ahead.